blog. He starts off the chapter explaining how social media was just Facebook for him when he came out when he was in college. Um, and how it was originally designed to connect college campuses. Then he compares it to the statistics of users nowadays, saying the magnetism of Facebook has attracted more than 2 billion users. He continues the chapter explaining how Facebook started to actual converse, substitute for actual conversation and interaction instead of in-person confrontation. That is a bad thing because certain interaction is supposed to be in person, like professional situations, or even serious situations. Facebook isn't a bad thing. It just shouldn't be the only way of conversation. Next, he explains why people lean towards communicating with technology. One, like, is having a buffer to protect ourselves and being able to put the phone down whenever we don't want to talk anymore. Another one is we gain more information about somebody with less communication, like looking at their profile and seeing what they like before talking to them to kind of get an idea of what they're like. After that, he talks about how we go on our phones during times we are bored or we have nothing to do and are basically available to talk to anybody during that time. And how it's called the iPhone effect. He also adds in about the inappropriate use of our phone when we are with company called phubbing, which is tied to smartphones affecting our capacity for attention, making it worse. Because we would rather check something on our phones than talk to somebody that's in front of us. Another trait our phones are giving us, connected to that, is multitasking. Because we are able to do so many things at once with our phone. And that connects to multitasking because you're trying to talk to somebody on your phone and talk to somebody in person. He then explains people also enjoy Facebook because the ability to share experiences with other people over, just a screen, which is simple from anywhere. He also talks about how social media can have oversharing. And some examples, like DJ Khaled live streaming his son's birth. Social media also causes a lot of mental health in the younger generations due to some of the content and how it affects them. Um, he finishes the chapter talking about how people post hashtags in support of something bad going on somewhere else in the world. And basically, those hashtags do nothing. It's just basically bringing awareness to something, but not doing anything about it. Like saying, oh, something's on fire, but not calling 911 to put out the fire. I connect with this chapter because I have social media and I can't live without some of the apps on my phone. I've come to realize because it is the only channel of communication I have with some people. And those people I want to keep communication with. But I do agree that we can't let it be the only way of communication. Because first of all, I'd go crazy without communicating in person. And communicating in those situations that is meant to be in person, like serious or professional situations, I feel like it'd feel weird or out of place to do those online or on social media, especially social media. Also, I don't think it's good that we have multiple apps and more coming just for communication purposes. Like, we are getting even more social medias to this day. Not even just the popular ones like Instagram, Snapchat. We're getting even more. Therefore, taking more communication channels. It's just not good.